What's up? What's good, Sato? It's the Sensei.
Bow to your sensei. Bow to your sensei! Okay.
Back again for another reaction and review. So I'm super excited to finally get around to this one. I know I'm kind of late. I've kind of been slacking. I had a busy weekend, but I've been itching to listen to this track. We've got Wayne, who at this point you can maybe call him old school. I know some younger people aren't hip to all of his stuff, but one of the old school goats, I guess you could say, and one of the new school potential goats. I mean, we all know Cordae's got some serious bars and some serious lyricism as well as wordplay. So with a name like Sinister, I think they are going to go nuts on this track. I know Wayne has already had high praise for Cordae in the past, but this is the first time they've ever collaborated, so I think they got to come out with a bang. They got to go crazy. And honestly, with the traction that I see this song getting right now, I wouldn't be surprised if one day they do another collab, maybe on a future Wayne project, because this is a single for Cordae's upcoming album, which I'm not sure what the album's called. Let me see if I can find it. It's called From a Bird's Eye View, so not sure when that's coming out, but I'll be looking forward to it for sure. But let's go ahead and get right into this one. Sinister by Cordae featuring Lil Wayne.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature.
Bro.
Small-minded nigga, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20 years.
Alright, so a couple things off the bat. I did not expect it to be this kind of beat. I saw Hit Boy was one of the producers, and like, I know Hit Boy can do stuff like this, but this isn't normally what you expect to hear from Hit Boy. But also, you don't normally hear Wayne on a beat like this, so that's going to be very refreshing. And also, I'm going to try my best to catch these bars, but there's going to be a lot of stuff that I miss first listen. Like, you can't catch it all with Cordae and Wayne. They have a lot of slick stuff that you don't realize until a later listen. So I'll try my best, but I want to point out the fact that he said, small-minded nigga, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I mean, we know this is the case with Cordae. We know this is the case with Wayne. People hate on them because they're staying relevant, and you know, everybody says they're gonna fall off, they're done or whatever, and they continue to thrive. I mean, it happens with Wayne all the time. People are like, dude, Wayne should just give it up, and then Wayne goes on a crazy hot streak and people are like, dude, he's still got it 100%. And y'all know I think Wayne still got it. So let's keep it going.
Career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, my nigga, I swing the pendulum. If the bitch bag a dick shit, I'm gon' give her some. Let's reflect times, I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shout out Tech 9. Go and shut the fuck up, just let me talk, nigga. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off, nigga. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame could do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a renaissance starter. My mind divine, this should take me a lot farther. Growing up, should I really have beef with my father? But why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way they gon' paint you the villain. 8 months with no phone, dog, we aiming for brilliance. High level maintaining the building, nigga, we making a killing.
Oh, sorry, it's really windy outside of my house right now. But I just wanted to point out, he said, my mind divine, this shit take me a lot farther. Growing up, shit, I really had beef with my father, but why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way, they gon' paint you the villain. 8 months with no phone, dog, we aiming for brilliance. So I'm not sure why he's saying they gonna paint you as a villain. I don't know if he's saying, if he talks about the beef with his father, they'd paint his father as a villain, or if they paint him as a villain for bringing up the problems that he had with his father. But what I really wanted to harp on is him saying 8 months with no phone, dog, we aiming for brilliance. And this line isn't explained on Genius yet, but I'm assuming that means that Cordae has been staying away from his phone completely while he works on this album, which is pretty exciting. I mean, that's kind of crazy to think about. 8 months, no phone, and all you're doing is just grinding for your album. So I'm sure he's very dialed in at this point, and also very focused on his own sound. Because, you know, if you don't have a phone, then he might not be listening to anybody else's new music that comes out either. So he's hopefully creating his own wave right now, and I'm looking forward to it.
Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded nigga, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed them. Keep your mouth shut, cause niggas got ultimatums. Stupid situations, the tongue often creates them. The motor mouth nigga is usually causing mayhem.
Lil tune, flow sinister, I'ma finish him. Many men gon' need ministers, I'm a men in them. Enemies, I'm the enema, I'ma shit on them. Just like my keys, drop my genitals. On the dental work, my thoughts I keep confidential. It's consequential.
I gotta stop this. Oh my god. Lil tune, flow sinister, I'ma finish ya. Many men gon' need ministers. You know, cause normally there's like a preacher for your funeral or burial. They need ministers. And then he says, I'm a meninum. Enemies, I'm the enema. I'm a shit on them. Damn it, my email's going off right now. I'll close out of that. If y'all don't know what an enema is, you can look it up yourself. I'm not going to take the time to explain that on my channel, but that's definitely making for some good wordplay there. It's interesting. It's kind of like Eminem type wordplay that he's using there. But then he says, just like my keys, I drop my genitals on her dental work. So like, y'all know where he's going with that. And then he says, my thoughts, I keep confidential or it's consequential. So if these girls aren't staying quiet, there's going to be consequences to that. You know, they got to keep things hush hush for me. Wayne's doing what we expect him to do, but he still somehow exceeds expectations most of the time. It's crazy.
Well, philosophy's unidentical. I'm not into you. My Siamese brother Benjamin. That's how I stick to him. These diamond bees, all BBs. I call them Vivica. Skating underneath a bridge. Stay hustling as it is. Make money.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna pause it real quick to point this out, but then I'll take it back because I feel like I'm messing up his verse right now, pausing it and talking so much. But he said, our philosophies unidentical, I'm not into ya. My Siamese brother Benjamin, it's how I stick to him. So like $100 bills, they're glued to him, stuck to him, kind of like Siamese twins. You're stuck together. Wayne, how do you think of these things? It's unreal. All right, I'm taking it back.
Ministers, I'm a men in them. Enemies, I'm the enema. I'ma shit on them. Just like my keys, drop my genitals. On the dental work, my thoughts I keep confidential. It's consequential. Philosophy's unidentical. I'm not into you. My Siamese brother Benjamin. That's how I stick to him. These diamond bees, all BBs. I call them Vivica. Skating underneath a bridge. Stay hustling as it is. Make money, feed the kids. Ain't nothing in the fridge. Wake up, repeat the sins. 8 blunts, I need a 10. Stay muddy to the lid. 800, eat a dick.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded nigga, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of.
Kind of a short verse from Wayne. I was disappointed to see that he didn't go longer, because I feel like I was reading something recently where, you know, now I don't know if it was Wayne or Uzi, but they got sent a track and they were like, yo, do you mind if I go ahead and do more than 16 bars on this? I think it was Wayne, because people were saying like, oh, you let Wayne do more than 16 bars and it's not your song anymore. So maybe it's some other song we got coming out soon by Wayne. But yeah, I'll be looking forward to that. But either way, Wayne sounded amazing on this track.
I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call hit boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, my nigga, I swing the pendulum. If the bitch bag a dick shit, I'm gonna give her some. Yeah, alright.
I gotta pause it real quick, because when Cordae said, I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum, Wayne said it at the same time as Cordae, which is actually really cool, because Wayne has now had a 20-year career. He started early 2000s rapping with Hot Boys. Excuse me, he started in the 90s rapping with Hot Boys, and he's still going here now. So Wayne has had that 20-year career, and if he's going to be a mentor for Cordae, I'm willing to bet that Cordae is going to have that 20-year career.
My flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Never lied in my rhymes, you can go ask Jennifer. That's my mom's name. I create and find change. My mind frame ensures that forever I reign. Motherfucker.
Dang. They both snapped on that track, and I think that beat was really good for the flow that Cordae was giving us and the lyrics that Cordae was giving us. Like, saying like my flow sinister, that makes me think of like people rapping back in the 90s, and that kind of sounded like a 90s beat but with a modern twist to it to me. So props to Hit Boy for that beat. Props to Audio Anthem, also helped out producing that beat as well. But Cordae, Wayne, y'all did your thing on that track, that's for sure. If I were to rate that song from 0 to 10, I'm going to give it a 9. It was crazy, but it could have been longer. And I understand, like, I criticize songs for being too short, even though I know why they're so short now. It's because people have such a short attention span and can't stick with a song for too long. And I do too, but when it's an artist that I really like, I want to hear more from them. But at the same time, I guess they're trying to reach more than just their main fan base, you know. If you want to lock in some other fans, keep it short, but like, go ahead and throw the punchlines and grab them in, reel them in quickly. But I like the track a lot. Great wordplay from Wayne. Interesting storytelling from Cordae. I thought it was cool, man. I'm definitely rocking with it. Let me know what you all thought of it down in the comments below. And if you enjoyed my reaction to this one, please go ahead and drop a like on the video. And if you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe to my channel. Right now, I'm trying to get up to 1,000 subscribers by January 10th. So if you guys can share this video with one of your friends who you think might enjoy my reactions, please do that. January 10th is my 2-year mark of having this channel, and so it's kind of a goal I have for myself to hit 1,000 subscribers by 2 years. Originally I wanted to hit 1,000 in 1 year, and I realized that was a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. But yeah, if y'all can just share this, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you all for tuning in. I hope you all have a sensational day.
Sensational.
And I'm out. Peace.